Hello again, guys. It's Marvin with JaguarTopRepair.com. Thank you for tuning in. You first timers, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'm going to be sharing information with you that I definitely want you guys to be a part of. So I have done this repair over 300 times. I have had this business over 12 years now. I've got clients all over the country. So one day I was sitting with a client who asked me what it was that I thought people were selecting me over, let's say, the local import repair shop that literally is on the same street. And I thought about that for a second and I said, well, gee, I don't know. And he gave me a couple of ideas that I want to share with you guys. So here it goes. Why are clients all over the country choosing Marvin at JaguarTopRepair.com? First thing that I came up with, that my client and I came up with, was my professionalism. He looks at his watch, he says, what time were you supposed to be here? I said, well, I mentioned to you that I would be here at 9 a.m. He said, do you know what time you showed up? I said, somewhere between 8:30 and 9. He said, no one does that. No one does what they say they're going to do. But I'm glad that you showed up on time and you're clean and you're professional. And I said, well, gee, thanks. You know, the second thing that we talked about is he said in speaking with me on the phone about this repair and on his Victory Edition convertible Jag, he said, you know, you really know your stuff. And you're confident. He said, I talked to the Jag dealership in my area and, you know, they put me on hold 3 times and I had questions that I wanted answered now because I want my convertible top fixed. And he said, I called you, you answered all of my questions right away. I get that. Third thing that we came up with is my pricing. I know what's in the Jaguar labor guide, and $12,000, $18,000, $8,000, $10,000, that's not in the labor guide. That's price gouging. They're gouging you. My pricing is fair and it has been consistent over 12 years. I've had 2 price increases over 12 years, 2. And it's not that the prices of parts haven't changed. I just haven't passed that along to my clients. I ate that cost. So my pricing is another option, another reason. Another reason, references. What dealership can you call and get references on any repair that they have ever done? That's not something dealerships do. They don't care. I come with references. If you call me today and asked me for references, I can give you up to 3. I don't think you need more than 3. And these are going to be guys whose cars I've worked on in the last month. So the experience with dealing with me is going to be fresh in their heads, right? It doesn't help for me to give you a guy whose car I worked on 3 years ago. So these are going to be guys whose cars I worked on within the last month. And one of the other things that I've already mentioned is I do what I say I'm going to do. No surprises, nothing up my sleeve, and your car is going to get fixed right the first time, done the right way, so that you and I never have to have a conversation again about your convertible top. And I always reserve the right that if I'm back in your city, I reserve the right to give you a call and have a beer with you. So anyway, those are my top reasons for selecting and using Jaguar Top Repair over the local dealerships and the local import repair shops. I'm that good. Pick up the phone and give me a call now. My phone number directly is 888-317-9340. Once again, 888-317-9340. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Thank you for listening.